guys, welcome back. That video is uploading right now, part 2. Be sure to check that out. But for now, let's switch gears into this one. There is a Father's Day car show on Sunday in Orlando, and we have a few things we have to do to get this car ready. Here's the information for that car show right. Pretty much, there is a LED strip on the bottom underneath here, and part of the color's out on the strip, so like I can't remember which one it is. I think maybe like red. For like 3/4 of the strip doesn't work, so whenever the lights are going and they're mixing colors, the front's always off, besides when it gets to like blue or green. I have an LED strip under the dash. That's also out on one of the colors. So when I have the doors and everything going, that color is always slightly off also, so we have to fix that one. My biggest concern for the lights is this wheel light right here. Now this one right now isn't even working. A while ago while I was driving one of these little brackets we had to make right here, there was another one that used to be down here holding it on. The wheel light, it actually broke, so it was smacking around. So while the ring was smacking around back here when it was loose, oh there it is right there, there's the bracket that broke. While this was slapping around, it ended up ripping that wire out. You can see right there. So we have to reattach that to get this working. And I was gonna say don't mind the dirty car, it's been raining, and as soon as I was about to say that, here comes the rain. But that's not gonna stop us. So we got 3 strips of light to fix. The next thing we need to fix are the rear deck speakers. I have 2 8s and 2 horns back here right now where the 8s are. Those are actually blown. Horns work, the 8s are blown. So we need to replace those. And then the other important thing we need to do is get these rims back on. But a long time ago, probably like 3 or 4 months ago, I blew this tire out while we were driving. It's hard to see because of the light. But yeah, this thing's blown apart. So we need to take this one rim to my tire guy. We got a brand new tire here. We'll get this thing put on. And then we'll be able to mount the rims back up. So front LED on the passenger side, wheel light, wheels, and 8s. We need to address those things. And then I might also, something I've been thinking about, just to add a little more sound on the outside. So I'm thinking about building a little piece here with like maybe 4 8s or something. 4 8s, some tweeters, maybe 6 6s. I don't know, I have to measure and see what we can fit here. A little fiberglass piece. I originally wanted to do speakers on the rear deck, but with the amps being here, there's no mounting depth. You would have to move like the amps down here, and it's not very much room. I left that room for like a couple grocery bags and it works perfect, but we're gonna go ahead and put some speakers at least facing out like that, so it's something. I already have 8 speakers on the outside, 4 in the back, 4 in the front, 4 6, like 4 6 and 4 horns total on the outside. So okay, so we got the rim off. Let me go ahead and undo these zip ties. We're probably gonna have to solder into right here. This is the wire. So we'll go ahead and cut some of this tape off down here and solder a new piece of wire here over to here. So you can see where, right there used to be where the bracket was mounted in. So you can see where this one is over here. So I ended up zip tying it here because I didn't have time to fix that bracket. It's down there. So this ring sits a little lopsided. You know, I don't really like it too much like that. Not much I can do. And I'm not putting another bracket on. It's not that big of a deal to me. It doesn't rub anything. So I got a little foam piece on the caliper. It is what it is. But let's get this piece on. Twist it here for now. Test. We got these soldered. There we go. Got red, green, blue. Perfect. All right, let's get this cleaned up. Unfortunately, we're out of heat shrink, so I'm just going to have to hot glue it, which I do anyways, and then just tape it up, and then take care of those. There it is. Now it's working again. We've got it straightened out a little bit. I was gonna wait to put my 24s on, but since we already got this rim off, we're gonna go ahead and get the 3 on, and then once we get the other tire put on, we'll just go ahead and put that one on. So we'll at least get 3 of them put on today. Be some directional. So that one and that one have to go on the other side. The one that's blown is gonna be on here, so we ain't changing this one today. Just like that. Gotta get the center caps. Okay, so we're underneath the front here. You can see the red's working. The green's working. Blue is not. And it used to work a little bit at the end over here, but it's not even working over there anymore. So we have to pull down that wire right there, that's where all the connections are made. And most likely the LED's bad, so we're going to have to yank this whole thing out. So we got the new roll here. There she is. Now all we got to do is the LED strip under the passenger side dash, which I don't know if we're going to do that today. It's starting to get a little late. We're going to get the other 2 rims on. Let's keep going. Okay, we're on our last strip here. See, these are red. It's red. Come up under here, nothing. The green and blue, no red. So this one should be easy to fix. This is a real quick one. Moment of truth. There it is, red. Try the other colors. Green and blue. LED portion is done. The only thing we got left, we got to get the other rim put on so we can put it on. We got to get the 8s in the back. So that's it. We're almost there. So since my air compressor's broke, I'm not going to be able to do any fiberglassing because we only got a few days to do this. And I don't have time or money to go buy a new compressor. So I'm just going to do something cheesy like a little box. I mean, it'll look all right. Not as good as fiberglass. But this is something I found in the garage that I built a long time ago for something and never like finished. So I had to sit around. So we're gonna end up doing, I want to do 6 6s, but it's not enough room because you have grills. That's 7 inches. So we'll just do like 5 6s and maybe make it a little bit bigger. Put a couple tweeters or something back here. I'm not sure what we're gonna do exactly, but we got this box and it fits in here perfect. So this is what we ended up with: 3 8s and 2 6s. You know, I don't like having odd number speakers, but I just really couldn't do much more with what I had. I was trying to fit some tweeters in. I was trying to fit 3 tweeters in to get 8 speakers total, but it'd be okay. I ended up cutting out the bottom portion of the box because the speakers I'm using are these Earthquake open backs. Or, yeah, open backs. Literally flush with the bottom here. That gives it just the amount of room. So this is skinny as I could have made it. So, well, yeah, we got this wrapped. Now we gotta go pull out the amp, run a couple wires, and then we can put this in. We got grills we're gonna put on it. Got this piece in. Got the wires hooked up to the amp. Had to rewire that a little bit. And now it's time to start putting the speakers in. Not too bad. I have my kids in the back seat, and obviously I don't have trunk space, so I guess this is what we're gonna do. And it's gonna work. It's tight, but it works. So the only thing left to do is replace our rear speakers back here. And pull out this back deck. It's not too bad, a little bit of a pain, but once again, working with the weather. I don't know what it is this week. It won't stop raining. So we're gonna start getting the back deck taken out. We got a Star 3500 back here. Double 0 gauge, 1/0, whatever you want to call it. We got a crossover over here. We got Stinger 8000 series RCAs, and then 4000 series going out to the amps. The reason I'm showing you that is because I barely got the seats folded down. At least I should kind of be able to work in here. The other reason this was a tight fit behind it. Maybe got sound down there. Adds a little bit of extra thickness to it, so made it a little bit tighter going back down. And we got some Velcro behind here too. Other reason, third reason, thinking about it, why we even tap screws into it is because the bass was making that smack, even with the sound in there. So this is what was in there. And this is the new ones that we're putting in. Those are seal backs, these are open backs. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, seal backs look like this. Usually a little bit louder, but you can't get no mid bass through them. You have to tune them about 360 hertz and up. That's why they're louder. But these ones are able to flex. These ones can't. That's why these are easier to blow. But we're gonna put these in there because I want to get a little bit more mid bass in my car. And they're just about as loud. So we got one in. Even though it's raining, my hot breath is clogging up the window. And I'm drenched. It's hot in here. Let's get the second one in. My second one's in. Let's go ahead and try to get this back deck up here with one hand. it back in. The reason I take these little plastic caps off is they used to flap with the bass and rattle, so got rid of those things. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm drenched. I've been in here for 30 minutes. Didn't take very long. It's hot. So screw it, gonna go ahead and try to make a little template piece to cover up these wires. I'm just really tired of looking at them. We're just gonna make a little piece here. See the amps, and a little flap will come down and over. Just a little something. Right here, we're getting it's shaped. This is real good, and this is real good. We just have to get a little more curve there. Get it cut out, see the amp, and then we'll mirror it. Get the length. So we got it shaped up. I just want to see what it'll look like. This one's cut a little bit farther, so we're at another inch or whatever it is back on it, like this side. I like it like this better. Time to trace on the wood. Carpeted right here. Good old 3M Super 77. This stuff works great. I would highly recommend this I tried most of them. There's another one that's in the orange can works good, but anyways. Just barely getting started. Should be pretty fast when we start out. Progress. Next time you see is gonna be in the car. All done with that. It made a huge difference. That's it, guys. Ready for the car show tomorrow. We did everything we talked about and more. Finally fully detailed. Next video you guys see is going to be a distance test, bass test. You're going to get to hear this thing. Please subscribe if you're not already. I appreciate all the support. Don't forget to like and comment, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you.